What's going on, everybody? This is Durell with your Motivational Moment. Today, before I get too far into this, man, I want to say Happy New Year. This is the first one of the year, so Happy New Year, right? And I hope everybody's doing well. I didn't do anything prior to this because I'll explain that later. But Happy New Year, and here we go. Today, I'm going to talk about what do you want to be known for? That was something I was talking with a friend of mine, Dr. K, on Twitter, and she normally asks me some pretty thought-provoking questions all the time. So I figured it sparked my brain, so I wanted to share it with you all. So what do you want to be known for? And the things I walked away from that conversation with Dr. K was one of them. The number one thing is to strive to be a good example. That's something that I've set the bar for myself pretty high, as to be a good example and be an inspiration to people, and always be willing to help and always be willing to learn. That goes with setting a good example and being a good example, right? The second part is, what are you doing to solidify your legacy right now, right? In the previous videos, I talked about forming good habits and making sure you create these habits and do these attainable goals that you can reach, right? So what are you doing now to solidify your legacy once you are gone to glory, as my grandmother would say, right? Back in the Bible days, people were living to be 500, 600, 700 years old. We don't have that luxury anymore. So what are you doing right now to solidify your legacy now, so when you are gone, you can say that you have left this for these people to learn from about you, and they can go on and be just as great as you were, if not even more so. The third thing was, who are you learning from and who are you teaching while you are here? I think the big thing is you want to learn as much as you can, right? Be a sponge. You've heard me say that once before. Be a sponge, soak up as much as you can, and teach other people while you're here. I mean, there's no need of you being the smartest person in the room if you can't teach somebody else a little bit of what you know. So teach people that you know and learn as much as you can, and go forth and be great, man. So again, what are you doing to leave your legacy to be known? What are you doing to be known once you're gone? That is today's motivational moment. And as always, man, act in love and do the right thing because it needs to be done. This is Durell with your motivational moment.